But let's just quickly do question 4. And I just need to bring this to your attention that cash receipts journal, it's a journal where we record only cash that has been received by the business. Okay. Any cash that has been received by the business will be recorded in the cash receipts journal. If the amount was a direct deposit, it goes straight on the bank, but if we received it in cash, it will go under analysis of receipts. Just want to bring that to your attention. Now here C-Rock started Veritas on the 1st of January 2019, which really doesn't help us with anything right now. Veritas had the following transactions for the month of March 2022. The business provides health services. So we know that any service that is health related that is provided by Veritas, we are going to recognize any income from that as current income or fee income. Now, the first transaction, which happened on the 5th of March 2022, says that we received, which is your CRJ, obviously, because we received 25,000, which is a direct deposit. It doesn't go on the bank. So two accounts, it doesn't go under analysis of receipts. It goes straight to bank. Two accounts affected because we received that money. Obviously, bank is affected, and the other account that will be affected will be, they said this was the dividend income for the month from M. Ntombela. So basically, Veritas owns shares in M. Ntombela's business, in essence. That's what it simply says. Now, dividend income is another account that is affected. And remember, when you record the transaction in the cash receipts journal, you always start with the source document. If it was a direct deposit, your source document will be your bank statement, okay? So that's why I have BS under documents. Others normally write EFT, but yeah, EFT is not a source document. It's just it's in the source document. The source document in this case, it's the bank statement that you receive from the bank. Now, this happened on the 1st, and we received it from M. Ntombela. Under analysis, we'll have nothing, and the bank will have 25,000. The other account that is affected is dividend income, but we do not have a column for dividend income. So that 25,000 rand will go under sundry amounts, and the account affected will be dividend income. On the 7th, we received a commission. So that is another account that is affected, which is commission income. It was received from Safa Bank. The money was deposited directly into our bank account. So bank is affected. So commission and bank are affected. Bank will always be affected for all the transactions that come to your cash receipts journal. It was a direct deposit. So under document, you'll have PS. Day will be 07. We received it from Safa Bank, and the amount was 55,600. It will also go under the commission income column. On the 18th, the client N. Ngumalo paid cash to Veritas for his child, which is 21,420. So in this case, it'll go to the CRJ, but it won't go straight on the bank, and we cannot use bank statement as a source document. Instead, we will use a receipt. A receipt is what we issue. It's a duplicate receipt that we keep when we issue a receipt to a client. We issue a receipt to our client whenever we receive cash from them. So under source document, I'll have receipt 1. You can name it whatever you want. It can be receipt 2 or 3 or A for you. It's totally up to you as long as you wrote it as receipt. And then you'll have 18 is the date we received that from N. Ngumalo, and on the bank. And the analysis will have 21,420 transferred straight to the bank, because under analysis, it only where you record all the receipts for the day. At the end of the day, they must be deposited into the bank account. So at the end of the 18th, we're going to add all the amounts received on the 18th and put them into our bank account. So we send someone we trust to deposit the whole money into our bank account. And normally it'll be, I know that in the township we call it FGs. It'll be those cars. It'll be a financial service provider comes collect the cash and simply takes it to the bank, of which that money is insured, by the way. So if anything happens to that money, the business is guaranteed that they don't lose anything at all. Okay. And under current income, we'll have 21,420. That is because we provided a service. And I mentioned this at the beginning that if we provide a service, the income we earn from that service will be under current income, i.e., we can also refer to it as a fee income or service income. On the 23rd, a direct deposit there, they're telling us it goes straight to the bank. Doesn't go under analysis. It was received from W. Smith, and this was made into Veritas bank account for commission income. So the other account affected is commission income. It will be 31,216. We will have BS in this case, and under date we'll have 23. Details, it'll be W. Smith. It doesn't go under analysis of receipts. It goes straight into the bank account, which is 31,260. So we don't need to employ FGs and all those cars to take money from our business with guns and stuff and take them to the bank. No, it went straight into our bank account because this was a direct deposit from the payer straight to our bank account. Okay, and that will be for commission income. So we do have a column for commission income. That's why we'll just simply record it under commission income. On the 25th, the entity received 600,880 as contribution by the owner. You see, this is where I get so angry when my kids get it wrong, and then we end up, yeah. And I'm saying, but how do you get this wrong? Because I just told you from the previous video that contribution by the owner is capital. Done. Okay, it was a direct deposit, so it won't go under analysis of receipts. So we'll have BS under document. The 25th is the date it was received from who? It was from C-Rock, right? And it'll be 600,880. So we know that Chris Rock owns this business. So under sundry, we'll have 680, and we're going to write that as capital. Okay. It doesn't really slap that hard at all. Okay, let's get to this one here. It says received bank statement from Capitec Bank. Capitec Bank, we noticed the following. And we noticed that we receive interest on favorable bank balance. From the previous video, which is video number 2, if I'm not mistaken, I did state that interest on a favorable bank balance will be interest income. And then we also have a direct deposit from a client, but they didn't mention the name of the client. So we will just add it with that 980 under sundry and put the total and the bank. So both of them will go under sundry because we don't have a column for interest income. We also do not have a column for rent income. So both of them will go under sundry. We'll just write Capitec under bank. Well, it's Capitec, not Capitec. Okay, I'll correct that later. It's Capitec, not Capitec. We have 14,690. How did I get that 14,690? I took this 1,200, which is for rent, for interest income, and I added it with 13,710. That was for rent income. You add them and you put the total and the Capitec Bank, which is 14,690. Okay. Next one. EFT payment received for fees. So it's an EFT payment. Obviously, everything that comes from the bank statement will go straight into our bank because bank statement is a statement we receive from the bank about what is in our bank account. So it's already in there, right? We won't receive cash. It's already in the bank. We just received the statement later after it was deposited into our bank, right? That's why under analysis, we'll have nothing. It'll go straight under bank at 1690, and then we will take it to, because it's for current income, it will be recorded under the current income column. When we record this, obviously we'll have NDCOG, and we'll have to put that under bank, which is 16,990, and then we put it under current income. And then you just total everything else. Under bank, we'll get 765,440, and the commission income is 86,860. And current income, it will be 38,410. Sundries will be that 640,570. Add these three. Okay, add that and that and that. They should give you this total on the bank. If it doesn't, you must just know that you made a mistake somewhere. Honestly, this is how easy accounting is. There is no escape in this table. This is the best subject you can ever learn. Okay. And yeah, that's it. There's really no need to get bent out. Okay. It's quite easy, straight to the point. All right, thank you for watching. Please check the next video as I will be explaining the general ledger to the cash receipts that we just prepared. Okay, have the best day.